What's up guys, it's Catherine's Production 72 back on the secondary channel here with my Republic gunship. So, for those of you who watched the video where I showed this off, you may know that one side of it is very yellow. Some PCs are just looking very worn out and just not looking the greatest, and it's a shame. This set I bought used had sat in the sun for a considerable amount of time on one side and it has yellowed, but if you turn it around to this side, you would never know. It looks so much better on this side. There's like one yellow part on this side, and overall it wouldn't take much to improve it, so that's what we're going to do. So here's all the parts that we're going to need basically to make this gunship look great again. The only parts here that I don't think we'll actually need, now that I've done a bit more observation, is this piece here is like for the other side. Unfortunately, I can't swap this over with maybe that side. Unfortunately, I did end up with the wrong part, but I can still keep holding that part. And I was rating because these parts came from Bricklink, and these two pieces should be white, not grey, but I've got an idea for those anyway. But yeah, all these are the pieces to make this look brilliant. I will say the seller did, so this technically counts as a Bricklink haul. This is currently May 3rd, so this is okay. Not that it would have infringed on my no Lego buying challenge anyway. We've got these parts here because the seller did have a minimum buy of £5. All this did not cost £5, so I got all of this. These pieces could be useful somewhere. So yeah, let's remove the minifigures from the set. And let's get to work. So let's make this gunship look amazing. So in order to replace most of the stuff here, I've had to remove the cockpit, which is a bit irritating to take off, just to point that out. But yeah, so we're going to start by replacing these little slot pieces. It's only on one side I need to do it, so let's do that. Honestly, this is already making a difference. So replace these up here. Not just the stickers, I'll have to probably rebuy some other time, but looking great. Okay, so this is looking brilliant. You know, it doesn't look yellowed anymore, so I've had to use one white and one grey, right? Just this, it kind of works because there's other little bits of grey at the set, but they will all get changed to white eventually. Here's all the parts so far that have yellowed pieces that have been stripped from it. And the other side looks the same, so I got it looking good on both sides. So I think the next pieces I'm going to tackle is the front sections slope. So these kind of pieces here need to be checked, so I'm going to tackle those. And it finally has a decent looking front end at this side. So if we pull this forward, I'm going to do this bit here and this under panel. Oh, I tell you, that bit was an eyesore. I'm loving how good this is looking. Absolutely amazing. Got a few more bits to go. This is everything so far that has been stripped. Oh, I've still got two. Oh yeah, I'll order a couple extras. So the whole cockpit I said was back on. The last thing we need to do is change out both these plates in the back. So I have two of these right here ready for the job. There's even some pieces we've not used that I ordered. I just ordered a couple of just in case, and screw it, that's extra parts. That's good. So again, that's all the pieces that were yellowed, and yeah, the minifigures of the set are there. But yeah, let me try and change out these plates, because let's get them fixed. A bit difficult to remove, but wow, here it is. So, I don't know if you can see how yellowed that one is. There's that one. That's the one that was in it. That's a new one. Let's try and get that other one. So let's swap it to the new one, which is this one. So it wasn't that like easy to get in there, but you can see how bad it was. All this is white. Ooh, that one just looks bad. Let's turn the gunship around and close its door. round. Open up its rear door, you will see it. Right there, staring us right in the face. So the last piece we have to complete on this, so let's they're a pain in the ass to remove and put back in, but let's do it. And in both these plates, this being the one that was on the gunship, this being the new one, you can quite clearly see the issue, and I did kind of had to manhandle it out, so hopefully I didn't break anything. If not, I do have those pieces on hand. So let's install this brand new one into the gunship. So I've done something I probably should have done at the start. I removed the wings so I can tip it to its side, because I'm trying to reinstall the panel, and honestly, because of this back arch there, it's pretty difficult. But I'll update you once it's in. Better move that, I don't want to accidentally put the wrong one in again. Let's get going. Alright, I got the plate in, so it's really just a case of rebuilding that side of the arch and reattaching the wings. Alright, so the whole thing is mostly this side, also that panel is all back in, you can see it, but wow, does this work so much nicer. Now obviously there's a few imperfections, like I think one or two of these top things, or just that one there actually needs replacing at some point. And obviously the pieces of the stickers, I wasn't going to remove the stickers and reapply them because that would just not work, but honestly it's an improvement, you know what I mean, it's all white apart from these on either side being grey, but I'm going to order from that silver again at some point because the parts are all brand new and brilliant, so yeah, it works. So these are the parts I already had removed from the set. So we're going to add these parts. Most obviously they're all yellowed, probably not any good. Like, I don't want to throw them out either. So it's like, I'm just going to keep them in this little IKEA bag for now, along with just the random spare parts from the set. So, well, let's put them in. So they're all packed up. So these pieces are the ones I thought I would need and didn't use. I did order the wrong side of the door, but the door isn't as obvious. Like, you can kind of see different shades of white. Kind of this door is the right side for that. It's correct for the other side, but the other side was the pristine one. And I ended up ordering a couple more of these I needed, but honestly, again, there's no problem with that whatsoever. Here's just a full list of the parts I did order from Bricklink. So I'm going to put these parts in with these ones, just these are all the spare parts, and here's the mic just sit, and then we build with them. Well, time will soon tell what I end up doing, but yeah. Let me sort all this stuff out. I've just opted to put the white pieces on here because like at some point I might do something with them. At least the old ones, but these are the two new ones. I'm going to keep these out. That bigger plate can go from there right now. Yeah, that's sorted. And also this is just excess that I'm going to use for something else. And we've reached the end, so as this video shows, it's like, just because a Lego set is yellowed or damaged looking, doesn't mean it can't be restored. I mean, look at this set. I mean, obviously it's still got the odd imperfection here and there, but honestly, all the pieces that were extremely obviously damaged that made it, or yellowed that made it look very bad, have been changed out. And it can be done relatively cheaply. White is one of the cheapest colours in Lego that you can buy, so I would highly recommend it. I saved a lot of money by doing this. Obviously, again, you could go further than I did, but overall the set looks really good at both sides now, and it looks great on the shelf. And look, it looks bright on the shelf, and when you shine the light on it, obviously you can still see some slight yellowing on these parts here. Just push that down, but for the most part, it looks so much better now that those parts are being replaced. So this is most likely just to be a one-off video. I don't really have any other sets that are like this, but who knows, maybe we'll buy more in the future, because it does save you quite a bit of money doing it this way. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.